Alright, so we're on a road trip. Not really a road trip, we're just going back to her parents' farm to replace winter tires with season tires, and it's very exciting. So sit back and enjoy the ride. No, we're gonna do this the whole way.
So we're going out to my parents' farm, which is just a little bit east of Riley, Alberta, which is about an hour east of Edmonton, Alberta. It's a 5-ish hour drive from Saskatoon, and we try to make it once a month-ish if we can, so that I get to see my family a little bit.
Often we'll end up buying an audiobook on iTunes or something to listen to on the way, or recently we've been listening to different podcasts like the Serial podcast. We're just finishing the second season. We're a little bit behind on those, but we often save them up for when we do our trips, because it's 10 hours or 9 hours all told of just traveling that we like to do things in, keep ourselves entertained. So right now we finished watching the series as it was airing, actually, and a couple of months ago. It was like a midwinter series called The Expanse, based on a novel by James S.A. Corey, which we're actually going back and we're reading the book now. So this is the first novel. It's nice and thick. It's 560 pages. It kind of tells the story of a futuristic Earth from two characters' perspectives. Every other chapter changes perspective as to which character it's talking from. So it just skips back and forth. It's pretty interesting. The show was really cool. It was just an 8-episode pilot season, so who knows? It's been renewed, so we'll see some more of it, but there's 5 or 6 books for sure, and so that's a lot of story to tell. It's easily kind of, it's not up there maybe necessarily in quality with Game of Thrones or whatnot. We've never seen that show, but they keep doing a book every couple of seasons kind of thing. So I imagine that this might take on a very similar kind of direction as that, if they continue to produce the show. And like I said, 8 episodes was a really clean, short series and got us really interested, so we just decided to read the book through, and it's really cool.
It was really interesting. I found it a smidge hard to follow because it was only 8 episodes, so they had to accomplish something each episode. I think I'm probably enjoying the book a little bit more just because we get to see the whole progression of it, but the show had me hooked because it has an excellent mystery that is somehow going to tie these two characters together, like from the perspectives, these two storylines, but you have no idea how that's going to happen until the very end of the series. So it was really good.
We made it. We're alive.
Yay!
Here is the farm. Isn't it pretty?
Splendid.
Splendid?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good shot of the house. That's artsy.
Artsy.
Yeah, you can't see much of it because it's
dark.
all dark, yeah.
Because we got here really late.
Mm-hmm. And you probably won't see much of it because we'll be doing other filming tomorrow, so maybe another time. If it wasn't obvious that we didn't crash and die on the trip, because we almost forgot to film this to finish off the video, it's because we edited this video and uploaded it. Holly just tried to catch a cat and it ran away on it.
It's Smokey. She can stay outside.
Anyways, good night.
Good night.
Good day, good afternoon, good morning, whenever you're seeing this. And we'll see you tomorrow. It's James S.A. Corey as the author, like I said, but really that's the pen name of 3 authors that write this series together, yeah. And one of the authors is actually I don't know what you would call it, an associate or somebody who helps George R.R. Martin write the Game of Thrones books and the other stuff that he does. So it makes sense that it's kind of taking on a similar format, but it by no means explains anything, because it's not George, it's this other guy, and it's two other guys in addition to this other guy. So it was just a fun fact that's interesting about the series. So.